Right now we want to bring you an up-close and in-depth look. Come along as we get into the shark tank.
Come along as we go up close with the ocean's largest predators.
It's feeding time, and the sharks are ready to eat.
He's got little teeny tiny teeth. If you see, look up close, tiny teeth. They're not your typical, like other sharks. He's gonna spit some water at us.
They don't look like Jaws teeth.
No, they're made for more gripping and crushing shellfish. Yep. So there you go.
I'm gonna put it down and he kind of suctions it out, right?
Yep, you'll hear him. He'll
All right.
suck the food out and
All right, Seymour,
eat a squid.
lunchtime.
There you go.
So tell us why it is that they kind of suction it. It feels so strange when it's like a little vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, well, in the wild, that's what they do. Their noses are really round, so they can stick their faces in rocks and things like that, and they suck shellfish out.
People might be amazed that you work this close with sharks every day, and you have no scars on your hands.
Absolutely, I have all my fingers. I never worry about these guys trying to hurt me or anything like that.
Next in line, the giant sawfish, the one you don't want to get too close to. Named for the giant saw that extends from their bodies, the sawfish use them to feed. It's nature's gift, using the razor-sharp tool to stun fish. So all of the gear, the mask, the fins, and the wetsuits has to be dunked into this tank. It needs to be sanitized. It would be extremely dangerous to the shark should any bacteria, or more importantly, parasites, be introduced into the water. We put on weights to control buoyancy. You don't want to float for this dive. You want to sink to the bottom to be out of the way of the sharks.
And Anna, you'll give us the okay sign when you get to the water?
Okay, right in. We're here inside the Wild Reef exhibit. The animal we're most cautious of is the giant sawfish, ginsu. Her razor-sharp teeth could easily cut through a wetsuit.
They are predators in the wild, but they have a role to fulfill, and that's to maintain balance in the oceans.
Does it make you feel like, I can't believe how they're treated in the wild, they're so misunderstood?
It's frustrating, and that's why I think it's really good for programs like this.
We also want to show you rare footage of shark courtship. It's shocking to see because the male shark physically grabs hold of the female shark's tail with his teeth.
The male grabs hold of the female's tail, which you can hear the sound underwater. It sounds like a door slamming. He grabs a hold of her tail, and what she'll do is she'll go into a submissive pose and turns over on her back.
It's something rarely caught on camera. Look closely. You can see the female zebra shark circle around, staking out a safe place to attach her eggs.
And there's a baby shark right there.
Wow.
Wait to see when he moves.
So right now we're going to put on some ultrasound gear and do an ultrasound of the shark eggs.
Take the probe and start one end of the egg and then sort of work your way to the other side. And watch the screen while you do it.
Oh, there it
is. Right there.
Is he looking pretty good? And you're going to have a baby shark here at the shed pretty soon?
He looks great. He's actually kind of running out of room in there a bit. And you can also see that we didn't see much yolk because he's used that as he's developed. So he's ready to be born and start eating.
That's exciting stuff.
Yeah, it's great.
A few weeks after that visit, a special day came for the animal experts at the shed. They're celebrating baby sharks at the aquarium. Thanks for joining us. We hope you learned something new about sharks during this up-close and in-depth look at these complex animals. We have to remember, sharks are the product of millions of years of evolution, and much about them remains a mystery. But we can do our part. Their numbers are threatened. Learn what you can about the ocean's habitats, and spread the word about the need to conserve them. I'm Anna Davlantes. Thanks for coming along as we got into the shark tank.